Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Today is, January 16th, 2013. And yes, I'm finally getting around to doing another video. It's been a while. I haven't really received anything. This is actually my first new knife for 2013. It is a matte Diskin Fire. It's a double action auto. I think there's a couple videos out there already on these things. And I first saw this knife at the 2012 Blade Show Atlanta. Should have picked one up there, man. It was fantastic. It was just so new. And I've had other Diskin, I think it was a Diskin Volatin that I had a while back. D&V. It was a double action auto, kind of a lesser expensive one. This thing's fantastic. The work involved for a double action sliding scale auto, I personally haven't seen one made this well, or this, the precision that's done. Not Microtech, not anybody. So I'll try to go to not real big detail, but just little things that I noticed right off the bat. It does have full carbon fiber scales. The back spacer is actually lightning strike carbon fiber. You can see that. And then the side scales are regular carbon fiber that have been jimped. So a little bit of jimping. Excuse my dirty nails, I just got off work. So the pocket clip is recessed and inlaid into the frame, the back frame, and underneath the sliding scale, or actually the scale. This one doesn't slide, it's the front scale that slides. Fit and finish is top notch. Show you a few things. Here's the manual mode. The detent on this thing is incredible. It just, man, does it keep it in there good. Like you would expect in a frame lock. Which brings me to the next thing. It truly is not, it's a combination between a frame lock and a liner, where what they did was it is a titanium frame. The lock itself is a piece of stainless steel, in case it wears, that can be removed by the user and replaced, which I thought was really pretty cool. So the knife itself feels really, really good in hand. Gives you a little choil there. You can kind of choke up if you really wanted to. I don't think there's a need to it. The knife really reaches out. This is an L-Max steel. The finish on the blade, it almost looks like it was high polished and then stone washed. It's a high polished stone wash. I don't know how else to describe it. Kind of cool. So there is no stop pin. The thumb lugs act as the stop. Super smooth. It's I think it has thrust bearings, thrust washers in it. The screws holding the sliding scales, or the scales on, are a two-pronged hole screw. And the double action mode, or auto mode. Wicked. Fires super hard. There's no play in the scale when just at rest, closed or open. So unless you knew what you had here, you would not know that it was an automatic knife. I don't know if I can get a macro in here where you can see inside. That's pretty cruddy. But you can tell that it's a leaf spring inside. It has been heat treated. I can see it by the color of it. And you can see a few screws. There's screws inside here that are holding the insert, the stainless steel insert in, and then a couple on the inside as well for the sliding scale. Very well put together. I wouldn't want to pull it apart. I mean, I do want to pull it apart, but I won't, just for, I don't want to destroy the thing. You can get a little shot there of the washers and stuff inside. It has their own proprietary screw pivot. Did not come with a tool. Again, I don't see a reason for me to pull this apart. I'm not going to be using this in mud or anything. It's just a daily carry. It's open enough it can be blown out. Again, the detent. Blade perfectly centered. Carbon fiber scale comes all the ways around. Contoured, very nice. Very good utility knife. Even if it didn't have the leaf spring in it, I'm not going to flick this. I'm just going to show you. I mean, buttery smooth. Those thrust washers they have in there, or bearings, are really nice. But even without the auto, this would just be a great user everyday knife. Scary, wicked sharp. Very, very nice edge on there. Somebody took the time to grind this. Elmax, I'm not sure what the heat treat on it, if it's into the 60s or not on the Rockwell scale. I'm not going to hard use it. It does thin down towards the tip. It's a semi-hollow. It's almost a flat grind, it looks to me. Again, trying to get the finish in there for you. Of course, I have a medium-sized hand. Fits me perfect. You can see, well, you can't see. I could get some light in there. The way that the leaf spring is held, there is actually, right behind here, there's a lip that comes down over the top of the leaf spring, as opposed to other ones that I've seen that kind of been off to the side that just barely hold it. Thing's not going anywhere. If I were to drop this somehow, I can't see it popping by itself. I mean, it's in there. It's really solid. I don't want to dry fire it, but yeah, it's not going anywhere. So anyhow, thank you for listening to my babble, friends. These knives, they're not readily available. I have seen them. I got this at an extremely, extremely good price. I was very fortunate. I'm not going to say what I paid for it, but let's just say any of them that I've seen right now, actually the two that I've seen, one like this was $550. The other one had lightning strike carbon fiber scales here, and it's like $650. And as of today, the 16th of January, 2013, they're still available. I highly recommend getting these, or one of these, if you like double action autos. Really nice knife. Very nice knife. Alright friends, thanks for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. You guys feel free to leave comments. Have a good one.